Magnolia Emporium, located in historic South End in Charlotte's Gold District, right next to historic Wilmore neighborhood. Home decor.
Home decor.
Interior design.
Interior design.
Residential and hospitality open to the trade. 307 Lincoln Street in the dark gray building, right behind Unknown Brewery and Craft Growler Shop. Magnolia Emporium.
Listening to what a client wants, whether spoken or unspoken.
We want your space to reflect your success.
Portions of the day's programming are reproduced by means of electrical transcriptions or tape recordings.
You can either talk in the Chris Top program.
I am the one and only Chris Top.
You can either talk in the Chris Top program.
Broadcasting live from my lavish studio apartment.
The VCR and the DVD, there was a night of black back in 1970. What didn't know about the World War Web was a whole different game being played back when I was a kid. Wanna get down in a cool way, picture yourself on a beautiful day. Big bell bottoms and groovy long hair, just walking in style with a portable MP3 play. You can listen to the music on the Chris Top program. You can hear the music on the Chris Top program.
Only Chris Top.
Play the music on the Chris Top program. Hear the talk in the Chris Top program.
Son Clarksville, Tennessee.
You can hear the talk in the Chris Top program.
This is the Chris Top program.
And I'm the one and only Chris Top, broadcasting live from Nashville, Tennessee, Commodore Grill, poolside kind of.
Yeah!
Somebody drowned yesterday when she did that. It was
That's
horrible.
right.
The
Cops
ambulance
were
came, they had to
called.
lock the doors, and the police, the fire department was here.
It was really
The
quite
alarm
tragic.
went off, it was blinking and everything. It was nuts.
That's
It was
how
not-
I
and you're
roll.
still doing it.
That's
They
how
told you
I
to
roll
stop.
up in here, and I'm not going to listen.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
going to keep shouting.
All right, so now, okay, we have the Thomas sisters. Now, you've never heard the Thomas sisters, have you? We've never had them on the show before.
Oh.
So this is like a first for us.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I'm going to let them introduce themselves because it's two T's, and I'll never keep it
Yeah.
straight. Yes. Okay.
I'm Tiffany.
I'm Teresa, and we're
We're
the
the
Thomas
Thomas
sisters.
Now, have you guys like planned that, or is that something you do all the time?
Kind of.
Yeah.
We do it often.
Yeah. So since you were probably little, you've probably been singing since you were little kids.
We have
Yes.
been most of our lives.
Yeah?
I think I did a CD when I was 6 years old.
Yeah.
And then we started singing together in high school and never stopped.
Yeah. Now, are there
That
any
is so
other
cool.
sisters or brothers?
No.
Okay, I was going to ask, was there that one sister that's not a very good singer? But no.
We left her at home.
She stays home.
She stays
She
home.
cleans
We
the
don't
house
mind
while we're
her.
out making music and stuff. Yeah, okay. So now you just recently moved to Nashville 9 days ago?
Yes.
Okay, so where did you move from?
Florida.
Florida,
Near
so-
Daytona Beach, Palm Coast,
In
Florida.
between St. Augustine.
You know, most
and
people
Daytona.
leave Nashville and go to Palm Beach.
But Nashville's better, right? Am I right?
So far, we're
we're
loving
loving
it.
it.
Coming up during CMA Fest has been
Yes.
a perk.
The people
Yes.
here are so nice.
They're so friendly.
Well, you know, there's always music and stuff going on, but CMA Fest is just amplified. Yeah.
CMA
Definitely.
Fest is like, everybody in Nashville's cool, but then the CMA Fest happened, it's like, yeah!
Yeah, it's nuts. People lose their minds
Like
this
me.
time of the year. That's not your excuse.
No, it's not my excuse, because I'm like this all day, every
All the
day,
time.
Every day. Every day.
Yes.
I love it.
Okay, so is it a big deal for you guys to be in Nashville? I mean, is this where you wanted to come? Like, why here and not New York or San Diego or someplace like that?
Well, we've been talking about this for years, and then about 6 months ago, we really started getting serious about it, and everything just fell into place. But I think Nashville is where we did our album here, and we've always felt comfortable here. The people here are just great, and it's really good for Christian music. So the contemporary Christian market is primarily out of this area, so I think that helps too. And so far, we're loving it. We really feel like this is where we're supposed to be.
Good. Now, is there that intimidation factor there too with all these talented people here? I mean, you guys are beautiful. And you're talented, but Nashville's full of beautiful and talented people.
Yeah.
So how does that make you feel when you come to a place like this, especially during CMA Fest?
Well, we both said we need to up our game because we tend to go out with just dry shampoo and a hat and no makeup. So we're like, now we need to look pretty. Like everywhere we go, we need to put makeup on just to go to Kroger. So I don't know. Is it intimidating? I guess a little bit.
Maybe.
We definitely want to practice more. Because, like,
Practice
we're like,
putting your makeup on.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I understand.
Getting our hair done
So
more.
it is a little intimidating, but nothing that's overwhelming us yet. We've only been here 9 days.
Yeah, just 9 days. So it's
9
probably
days.
more motivational than anything.
Yeah,
I bet.
that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Because of the talent, and you're
Like,
like,
make sure we stay on our A game.
Exactly.
Yes, absolutely. Now, what are your plans now that you're here? Are you just kind of soaking everything in right now? Are you going to just start writing and trying to get gigs, or what's going on?
Well, we've been writing for our next album.
Okay.
And I think we're just really looking forward to connecting with other artists as well and maybe collaborating a little more.
Yes.
Yeah, we want to get involved in our church, too, because a lot of people from there write. So once we get involved doing stuff with them, we're hoping that'll open some doors. And just to make friends. We really want to make some
Yeah,
friends.
absolutely.
Join your worship team, you know? That's
Yeah.
The
Now,
choir, that's good.
do you guys cook?
I do.
Okay, then I'll
I
come
cook,
over.
she bakes.
I'll be an instant friend. I mean, if you just want to cook anytime, I'll come over. Like, what's your specialty?
I like tacos.
Hey, I'm down.
Italian
Yeah.
food?
I'm down.
Does anybody like Italian food?
I make Greek spaghetti, so
Oh,
Greek.
okay.
But I made
Boom.
I made regular
Boom, that's
spaghetti
nice.
last night.
We can make Italian tacos. Yeah, maybe some spaghetti tacos or something.
Spaghetti
meatball
Some
sauce.
meatball tacos. Maybe?
Maybe
Would that work?
more of like a sub.
It might work. We can do subs.
It could be. It could be the greatest thing on earth. Who
Now,
knows?
do you make pies or like what do you make or bake?
Well, my mom makes pecan crusted banana cream pie, and she just made it for me, so she's going to give me the recipe. So I will try that, but it's big, so somebody's got to come over and eat it with us.
Did you bring any with you?
No, we left it in the fridge.
What?
I'm so
That's
sorry.
gold.
I've got a fridge here if you want to bring some Sunday.
Noted.
Yeah, let me know.
Noted.
All right, don't tell anybody else.
I make red velvet cake. That's really
You
good.
say don't tell anybody else,
Cream
but
cheese
you say
frosting
this.
is
No, they'll
Superb.
bring it and they'll just sneak it somewhere.
I gotta call you out for a second.
And then like later they can tell me
I
about
gotta
it.
call him out. He says don't tell anybody on a show where people are listening. The whole freaking world knows now.
They'll
Details.
She
forget
has a
about it by
point.
then.
She has a
Yeah,
point.
they'll forget about it by then. Maybe.
Bruh.
I don't know. So, okay, when you guys are not writing songs and doing like all this cool stuff that music people do, like what do you do for fun?
We work out.
Well, we used to go to the
I work
beach a
out.
lot.
Yeah, we used to go to the beach.
So now
Yeah,
we're
not
trying
anymore.
to think of
Yeah.
other things, maybe hiking.
Hiking, you can go to the river.
That's what we've
There's a
heard.
river.
Yeah. Yep. You can get a
Yeah. There's a
pontoon
river.
boat. You can get a pontoon
On the
and go pontooning
There you go.
on the river.
Pontoon.
Yep, and grill out stuff like that.
You grill
Yeah.
on the pontoon?
You can, I guess.
I guess.
You
I
can grill on a
don't
pontoon,
think
I
that's
think.
really safe.
Oh yeah,
I
you're
didn't
good.
think-
You know those little George Foreman grills?
We
Oh.
have
Fire it up.
We can
We
do
did
that.
get one of
Fire it
those.
up. We got
It's
one
pink.
of those.
Yeah,
No,
see?
it's like fuchsia.
See there? But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff to do. I think
Wait,
we're
you
right
have a
across
pink
the,
grill?
The way from Centennial Park.
Fuchsia.
Oh. What's the difference between pink and fuchsia?
Pink leans more purple, I think.
What?
This conversation got weird.
We're straying. We're straying.
So you're in the process right now of writing. Did you say an EP or a CD?
We're trying to go for a
full
CD
album?
this time.
A full
We're trying
album.
to go for at least 10 songs.
Like
so.
10 songs. Okay.
Yeah.
And how far along are you on that?
Probably 4 or 5 in.
4 or
That
5
we
in?
like, because you write and you write
You
and
write, and then
but
you kind of just picked out
depends on what's
which
good for
ones are really going to
Right. So I mean, what might be good today, if you 6 months down the road, it might not be good anymore, and you'd want to do
Very
something
true.
else.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay. Now, how many EPs or albums do you have out?
Just one.
Just one.
Just one. Now,
Yeah.
where can I get that?
You can get it on iTunes,
Okay.
Spotify, Google Play, Amazon, our website, ThomasSisters.com.
ThomasSisters.com. Not the Thomas Sisters, ThomasSisters.com.
Actually, both. We own both domains.
Yeah, oh, that's
either
smart.
one.
So I can go to either one, and
Either one.
I can stalk you guys all day
You
long.
can stalk us all day long.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, and I can find your music there. Do you have merchandise?
We do have
do.
merchandise.
T-shirts.
Like T-shirts?
Trucker hats.
Trucker
yeah,
hats.
trucker hats.
Yeah.
More
I could probably
T-shirts.
sport a trucker hat.
Maybe.
Yeah. So we can
I'll
go there and
bring
buy
you
your
one
merch. Now,
tomorrow.
do you have
Oh,
physical
and you
copies?
got T-shirts?
Yes,
Of your
we do.
CDs?
I'm
as well.
obsessed.
And do you
gotta
autograph
show me
those
some
for
of
me?
that.
Yes, we do, and we'll mail them out.
Okay, so that's really cool.
Yeah.
So you can write something on there and make me sound cool, maybe? If
We can try.
She's shaking her
Did
head
you hear
no.
that? She's already like that toward me. I don't understand. So have you guys met any interesting people yet that you can network with or write with, collaborate with? Probably. Look, you
we've
can
been,
go
like,
get your hair done
probably-
here, or you can go buy a burger here, and more than likely they're a songwriter or something, or a producer, you know.
Yeah.
So anybody
Right.
you meet is somebody potentially that you're going to be working with.
Yeah, the thing, we've been like so focused on doing our apartment, and then we just started work this week. So like
Yeah.
right now it's like our apartment and work. So I'm hoping
I
we
went to
meet some
Starbucks
people.
once.
I'm expecting too much out of you so soon, aren't I? Is that what it is?
9 days.
You've been here 9 days and that's all you've done?
Come on.
Oh,
You gotta step
why'd you
up
even
your
leave
game
Florida?
a little bit.
gosh.
We do have some like past connections that like we have some dinner meetings set up with some people.
Okay.
So we will hopefully we got to open for Danny Gogi last year, and so we've made some connections through that. So we're hoping to connect. We just want to write with people, and make some friends, have some
Okay.
dinner parties.
Now,
we're making
why,
our house super apartment.
Why
or
an
homey.
album and why not release like singles or something?
Well, we want, honestly, since it's been so long since our album came out, we do want to release a single within the next few months, but we kind of got to finalize a song we want to release. She just wrote one. What's it called?
Oh, Come See the Rain.
Come See the Rain.
Oh.
And so we're thinking about releasing that.
Okay, now do you guys do all the writing together?
No.
No?
So a lot of times I'll start to write a song and then I'll bring it to her and then we kind of just make it good.
Okay, okay.
You know, whatever works.
So,
I mean, we
or
write
vice
some
versa.
stuff together, but a lot of times we'll write separately, or we'll write, like, she'll write lyrics, I'll add the music, or we'll finish the bridge together. We do collaborate, but it just depends.
Gotcha. Okay, okay.
And you
now,
know-
do either one of y'all ever write anything that you just the other one doesn't like? It's like,
Yes.
oh, that
Yes.
stinks. What are you
Yes.
thinking?
Yeah.
Does it get that bad?
Yes.
Yeah.
At least you're honest
Like
with
Do you
each
a
fight
other.
a
lot
lot?
of times. Not
No.
really.
Only
Not too
over,
bad.
like, food and money.
Food, money, and clothes.
Of course, clothes.
Of course. Like she was in my she has the master bedroom in our
Yeah.
apartment, and yet she was in my closet this morning and flinging
What?
clothes everywhere. And I'm like, I don't understand how this happened.
I ended up in my own shirt, though, guys. That's the only thing.
That's important.
Okay, now I've got to ask this before we run out of time. Your love life.
Single.
Single.
Very single.
Very
Now,
Single
are
and
you,
ready to
are you- is
mingle,
that-
or what?
Are you not looking for anybody because music is like
We
the
haven't.
big
We
thing?
3
months.
months, no dating when we first moved here. So we're 9 days in,
Oh,
and we just want to get settled, get acclimated. You know,
Kind of scan
now
out
what
the
if your
options
like dream
though
cowboy
first.
comes up to you and asks you
we
out?
can
You're going
be
to say
friends.
We can
Yeah?
be
For
friends.
3 months.
no. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. So you like give me your phone number, seal it in this envelope. I'll call you in 3 months.
Exactly.
Is that? Yeah, that's smart. That's really smart. And that way you pick
We
out
can
the best envelope at the end of the 3
There you
months.
go.
Exactly.
I
And
like
we can
the
do
way
a
you say it.
background check.
That is
no?
brilliant. That is brilliant. So you're really doing this. You're waiting 3 months before you do any of that.
Yes.
3 months.
Yeah. Now,
Stick to it.
now, if you find the right guy, is he going to take the front seat to music, or is music? Does he have to understand that music's going to be in the front seat always?
That's
Wow.
dangerous.
Is that a tough question?
Well, it's probably why we've been single for so long. We've been really focused on music.
You're right.
So
As you should be.
Yeah, and I believe if it's the right guy, like that God has intended for us, then obviously he'll come along for the ride, or vice versa,
At least
depending on what he's
understand
doing in
that.
his life. I don't expect
Yeah.
him to give up everything. I don't know. It's one of those things. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Or hopefully he'll
Obviously,
just be
didn't expect this question,
understanding
did
for
you?
him.
You didn't expect this, did
that
you?
music is our passion,
Yeah.
and whatever he's passionate about, that we'll support that as well.
Okay. Okay.
And I think I want to put you on the spot because I heard somewhere that you guys like do a really like kick butt national anthem. So I was wondering if like you could sing it
Maybe a little bit of it.
a little bit.
Yeah. Ooh.
And I'm all about the patriotism. So take it away.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. Do you
I
want
need to get a key. How
Just
much
do a
are
little
we
bit of it.
singing?
How
Even
much of it
Just a little
are
bit.
we
Not
Yeah.
to the
singing
high
of it?
stuff.
Oh, do it. Do it if you want to. You know.
She's
I'm all about the whole
like,
thing.
just do it.
It's only like 90 seconds.
Do it. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
I love
Yesterday
got
you
a
said
piano right
tomorrow.
I do.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. you say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
That was so good. Just
And-
everybody just shut up.
Yeah, did you notice
That
that you
was
just
great.
stopped the entire room? That was brilliant.
That
Thank
was
you guys
amazing.
for
I'm so
doing
glad
that.
you. How did you know they could do that?
Somebody told me.
Our mother.
Yeah.
Oh.
Leave it to mom. Now, had you brought us the red velvet cake, you might have been able to get out of that.
No.
Noted. I got you.
That was so good.
Thanks.
So
I've heard people butcher that. I don't know how many times, and it makes me angry. And the fact that you guys just like you just took us to church almost. Like that was so good.
Thank you.
I think I could ask you to sing
you.
at the Predators game tomorrow.
That would be fun.
That
I
would
might
be
get you a
cool.
few people to tune, to listen to hear you.
Just a few.
Yeah, just a
Yeah.
couple.
Just a
Yeah,
couple.
yeah. You never know. Now, before we end the interview, because the time goes by fast, I know you're disappointed. What kind of advice would you give somebody that's getting into the music industry? Say it's a 10-year-old little girl. What would you tell her?
I would say stay grounded. Go in there knowing what you want to do and don't let other people sway you. Of course, take advice, surround yourself with people who take advice, but I think keeping grounded with our faith and our family and our friends has helped us. Like, surround yourself with a good support system and just follow your dreams. Like, that's what we did. We left everything and left our entire support system and moved up here.
How important is your faith to you right now?
Extremely
when you do
important.
this?
It's the number
Yeah.
one. We literally
Could you have done it without it?
No, absolutely not. It's what holds us and keeps us going every day, knowing that he's got a plan and that we're walking in it.
Sure. Well, he makes all the decisions for you, I guess, huh?
No.
Or do you make the decisions and then
And then
Yeah.
God's
Make
like,
the
He
decisions
leads
and
us.
we hope it's right.
Yeah.
We pray
he
about
lets you know if it
everything.
was the right one?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, okay. Now, what about you? What would you tell a little girl that just, in her heart, she wants to be an entertainer?
The same. I mean, the foundation that you have in knowing what you're getting into is so important, but also just knowing that you're passionate about it and keeping that in your heart.
And don't let people
crush your dreams. You
and,
know?
and also, of course, may the odds be ever in your favor.
Exactly.
So it's okay to get said no to, I guess.
Yeah.
It's
no's
okay to
happen.
screw up.
It's a closed
Yeah.
door,
That's where you
and
learn.
there's always going to be other opportunities. I know that many times things have
Fallen through.
and
Yeah.
we just know that obviously wasn't for us, and that wasn't from God. So moving on to the
Important
next
to keep
thing.
a positive attitude about it, because
Exactly.
it could so easily just crush your soul.
Yeah,
you
we've
know?
had a lot of stuff we thought was just amazing and it fell through, and then we look back and we're like, oh, maybe that's why it fell through. Maybe it wasn't as great as we thought, or maybe God was protecting us from something.
Sure. Now, whenever anything exciting happens or you guys have releases or stuff like that, I want to get you back on the show.
That sounds
Okay.
great.
Yeah,
We would
so-
love that.
And we just live in Clarksville. We can Skype it in. We can do whatever you want to do.
Perfect.
And we'll put you on there and talk
We're
about
definitely
it.
down for that.
Because you
Thank
guys
you
are in
so
the
much.
loop.
Thank
You're in the
you.
loop now.
In the
This
loop.
is
yay.
awesome.
Thank you.
in the
It's
loop
been
like a
fun.
mouse.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get dinner sometime. That's
We
all.
got you. Dinner and dessert.
Yes.
Yes, desserts. As long as you got a comfortable couch
Italian
that I can take a
We
nap
have
on
the best
afterwards.
couch.
We do have a great. It's not very pretty, but
I don't
it's
care.
comfortable.
I don't care.
It's comfortable.
Yeah, I'm not there to admire it. I'm there to sleep on it.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess it's my turn this time, right?
Yep.
Oh, wait, one more time. Your website was thethomassisters.com or thomassisters.com.
Correct.
That's right.
And they can go there and find all your links, bios, music,
Yes.
pictures.
The Love Chase
Everything.
Me EP is on there.
Yes, and like if you're playing anywhere, gigs, are you going to have your
All of
schedules
that
up on
on
there?
there.
Yes,
That'll be
it's all on
usually
there.
the first page.
Okay, and I want to know when you guys are going to be live places too, so we can come see you
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
tomorrow. At the,
You'll be here?
We're going to be here though. Yeah.
Oh, we'll hit you up next. I don't know the next day.
Yeah. So if you guys can come afterwards tomorrow
Okay.
over
Okay,
here, let
that
me know.
would be so bada bing, bada bang, bada boom.
Yeah, you can wear a sparkly dress and we can get some pictures on the red carpet and stuff like that.
It'll be
I'll
lit.
have my tux on.
Hashtag lit.
So yeah, it'll be cool. It'll
Love
be
that.
fun.
It'll
Yeah.
be lit.
Okay, so I appreciate everybody that listens. We don't take you for granted. Never, ever, ever will. I promise you that. And until we broadcast again, please remember, life is good, and we are gone. The WABA Awards are special because these indie artists are fighters who haven't been tarnished by the greedy industry.
Nashville has 3 types of artists: the ones who have made it, those who have given up, and the underdog. The fighters who fail and get up again and again.
The Chris Top program belongs to these fighters. They are the reason we broadcast, and we will put every ounce of effort we have in this corner.
The WABA Awards, June 11th, 5:30 to 7:30 at the Commodore Grill in Nashville, Tennessee. Red carpet sponsored by Magnolia Emporium.
This has been a Chris Top production.